I like to share this experience that I had with the Lord Jesus Christ. He chose me to be a prophet. Um, I have dreams and visions, and sometimes God just show me things so I will learn. Um, and this is what I want to share. Um, One day, me and my husband, we had to go to this facility. I had to apply for another card because it ran out. It was expired. So I went there to apply for it. And when we got in there, it was a flyer on the wall with a woman looked like 8, 9, 7 months, something like that. And God had me to look at that while we was waiting on the lady to come out. And so what happened was that um, when God was showing me that, He said, um, "That's how the earth is made. Like the woman's back flat, and the woman, her stomach is round. The Bible said, out your belly you shall flow rivers of water. The woman about to have a baby, what happened? Her water break. This is, right down there below your navel in your belly, and a man, his seed go right there to the womb, and it grows and stuff like that. It spits out and all the other stuff, you know. But the thing is that when God showed me the belly, it's like um, it's like a woman's pregnancy. That's how the earth is made. And when you think about hell, the Bible said hell gonna stretch itself just like a woman's womb. It gonna stretch for the baby to grow. So, and the hell stretch because why? So many people gonna be down there. More people go down there. It gonna stretch just like a pregnant. So hell is like a womb as well. So the earth is shaped just like uh, a woman. The back flat and the stomach is round. So I believe this. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and let you see this. All right, someone explain this to me. You see these two rainbows here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see it. Which are coming from the reflection of this corner and this corner of the glass. Just like this one is here as well, coming from that corner, as well as this one coming from that corner. So when we see a rainbow outside in the sky, shaped like this, where is that coming from? The only explanation would be if we were to have some form of rounded glass structure above us. If you've never heard of the firmament, look up the firmament and research and educate yourself. I'm not saying the earth is flat, but it's not a globe. My God. I can explain it for you. See, when God created the earth, He said that He put a firmament over us. And when the Most High created the firmament, He said He made it as strong as a molten looking glass. So when you see those double rainbows in the sky, that's coming from water, light, and a mirror. Meaning when it rains and you see those big old double rainbows in the sky, that's the water and the light reflecting off of the firmament, creating a double rainbow. And most of the time when you see those big rainbows, you'll notice that the colors are reversed, just as if it was reflecting off of a glass or a mirror. Hey, y'all be telling me these jokes about this firmament and shit, right? When you explain this shit behind me today, yo. Yeah, I got an iPad. I had it on wide lens to get this whole motherfucker in the shot. You see the double rainbow? You see this one is light. You see the second one over my head? Look at that. Look at that. This is unbelievable. Also, when God said that he created the firmament over us, he said that he divided the waters from the waters which were under the firmament and above the firmament, which is telling us that we are literally in a snow globe. Y'all know them snow globes they be selling with the hard bottoms,
like a
and
pregnant
then just got
woman.
the glass over it with
Pregnant,
the fake snow in
and
it.
that's the back.
That's
in the back.
Literally
that's
us.
The back
and
of a
we're
woman.
sitting in water.
Yep.
That's water above us.
That's what God showed me.
Just like if you dig too deep in the ground, you can find water underneath us. That's the water below us. Kind of just like SpongeBob. We are in Sandy's house. That's in water. So the earth is Sandy's house. And it's water surrounding us. That's literally how we're living. We're not in no globe. They are brainwashing y'all with lies and CGI animated pictures. NASA is a whole movie production team. That's all they is. Lying about going to space. Space is the ocean. They started off in the ocean and they ain't never left. Now they just shooting fake videos in there. That's all they doing. All those rockets that they launching up in the air, if you pay close attention, it starts to curve, and guess where it's landing? In the ocean somewhere. So when y'all see those rainbows in the sky, the rainbow that goes from one end of the firmament all the way to the other end of the firmament, as God's promise to never flood the earth again. So it's making a rainbow from one end of the earth all the way to the next end, covering the whole earth to show that he will never flood the earth again. And that was Yah, our Elohim's promise to us. So when y'all see these rainbows,
just like a pregnant,
sky, remember Romans 3 and 4. Let God be the truth, and every man a liar.
Are you suffering from bladder and
so that's what I was just saying.
It's time to take control and talk to a physician specialist.
So that's why I was saying that God is just so miraculous. I mean, he's just so amazing. So amazing. When you get closer to the Lord Jesus Christ, when you pray, constantly live for him and do his will, God will never leave nor forsake you. If you obey his will and keep his promise, keep his word by your lifestyle. He is so strict. But the glory of God is just, oh man, I do not want to live without him. And not just that, let me share you this too. He was sharing this with me. You know how your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, when you come up on the earth, you have them, you grow up with, right? Well, the real brothers and sisters and family will be in the Lord. If your sister or your brother, and let's say they decided they want to go out and be like a musician for the world, or dance for the world, or all this pride and looking all cute and modeling and all that other stuff. Well, let's say the other brother or sister, they're in the Lord. They're walking right in Jesus Christ. Well, really, one of the descendants is, one of the relatives is living the foul life, and the other one live as Christ-like. Well, on Judgment Day, they won't be your brothers or your sister. They won't be your mother or your father. They will not. The real family will be in the Lord. In the Lord. I don't care what color they are. In the Lord. Jesus Christ died for the whole world. And if you decided to get yourself right with Jesus Christ, that's gonna be your brother. That's why they say, who's my mother, my father, my sister, my brother? Only one in the Lord. Yeah, you probably know your brother all your life since you came. You know who your sisters and brothers are, but it's only one. It's the one that's in the Lord. So, and who is the Father? Jesus Christ, Yahweh. They are the fathers. They the Father over us. And when we go to the King's Highway, when we go over on the other side, when we lay down this flesh, you won't know your brother. You might got like my brother named Troy and Johnny. I won't even know them because they're not living for the Lord Jesus Christ. My new brothers and sisters, real ones for life, will be in heaven. So it's even the husbands and wives. Yeah, you might make a covenant, but if you go outside, and get divorced, and which God hate, and get married again, you growing old with a hoe and a man that living a whorish way too, a whoremongering way too. So, but when you do things in the Lord, man, God will show you. And here I am, slow learning, and God showed me that. He showed me that. So I thank God for Jesus Christ. He is so worthy to be praised. And he will make the dumb, make the wise look stupid. Because I always put myself down because of, my reading, and my understanding, my lack of understanding. I couldn't get it. I ain't had the gift to get that kind of knowledge, to do that, So, but now I see clearly, because God helped me. God got all the wisdom that you need. He got all the understanding that you need. Follow Jesus Christ is worth it. God bless.